It was really important to be there because our goal at the beginning of the season was to win state cup, and it was really great to win. I had to give up volleyball and go to the state cup, and also now that we're going to regionals, I have to give up my Final Four ticket to the World Cup and go to regionals, but it's really worth it.
I was really glad that we got all the way up there. We were all really excited and really proud of ourselves because we worked hard all season. I had to miss states for gymnastics for the state cup championship game.
I came from a concussion and then I had walking pneumonia, and I had to push through that.
It meant a lot to not just us, but the whole Loudoun club, that we really needed to win this and go to regionals.
Like many parents, my daughter has been involved in Loudoun soccer since she was about 3 or 4 years old. So we've been on the sides of soccer fields since, you couldn't even see her knees in her uniform. And it's fun to see this group of girls, as young as they are, having developed to the place that they have. It's just amazing. I'm really proud of all their development. I'm proud of how far they've come technically and emotionally and physically. They've just done a fantastic job.
I'm very proud of these girls, not just because of the milestone that they had of winning state cup and reaching our goal that we set in the beginning of the year, but more importantly, it's the dedication and commitment that they've done for themselves and then for their teammates and to this club. It's been impressive on their work rate and effort that they put in their journey this year, so I've been very, very proud of them. Well, first of all, we made a very big goal that we were going to win state cup in the next 3 years. We were lucky enough to compete well and show well this state cup and earn that milestone. So that was one of our biggest ones. Every game was important, but we were all about development from the player. It was more about getting them ready, having them on the field in advance of the game, and being able to compete at that high level consistently. So it was really about development for the players. Well, I take a lot of pride in that. They're putting soccer in their journey as a priority. A lot of them are playing 2 sports, so being able to prioritize those 2 sports and making us the #1 commitment is one of the biggest sacrifices that some of these players are making, as well as missing sleepovers, traveling long distances, and just missing some of their friends that aren't on the soccer team. So there's quite a few sacrifices they make. Training in the cold weather. They're coming out here and they're really working hard, giving a lot of effort in the winter months, as well as missing sleepovers and traveling long distances to play in tournaments. So they are giving a lot of sacrifices, but they've really shown their commitment. Well, I think our first real goal is to get out there in our first game, get stuck in, really get committed to all-in type of mentality. That unit working on the field in both defending and attacking. Just come out here and win our first game.